Because Chris, or LOE1 just has, like, so few places to escape. In comparison to other stages like Battlefield, at least.
$5 short. Alan, who didn't pay for doubles eventually?
It's better than FD.
Yeah, we're still $5 short for Brawl for PM team.
Yeah, here.
Thank you. Never mind, figure it out. Monty,
Chris is making really good use of these bananas.
Monty, we got a money match next time. Hopefully when I'm not busy.
Ooh, nice bite instead of going for the grab.
$1 bill, y'all.
Ate the spot dodge.
Good game. Nice meeting you. I saw you guys Smile 3, but I just never talked to you.
Zinoto's got... Oh, Chris taking the percent lead. Okay. Only 1%. Oh! The super armor on that F smash was awesome. Zinoto waiting it out. Oh, messes up that grab though. Chris with Wario's retarded spot dodge. Freaking. Just. Nice grab by Zinoto. What? Okay. It's like, get that bike out of here. Chris has the fully charged waft, meaning he's probably going to want to take a stock and then use it to get rid of, to shave off that lead Zinoto will have. So Zinoto seems to have figured out that if you throw a banana downwards, it knocks Wario off the bike. I didn't know that myself.
Alright, so what's happened so far?
Okay, well, so far Zinoto's taken the first stock.
Yep.
Chris hasn't wafted at all yet. Zinoto seems to have caught on to Chris's bike shenanigans. He's kind of figured out that, like, if you throw a banana downward while Wario's on his bike, it knocks him right out.
Too busy. Are you coming up to Pone next weekend in Grand Blanc?
The spacing on that fair was awesome.
I'm not TOing there, so I can play. I'll have free time there.
Another forward smash closing out another stock of LOE1's.
9 minutes?
From here, about an hour and a half. Hour and a half. It's literally just a straight shot up 75.
I think Zinoto has gained like a lot of momentum from his previous set.
Oh, all right.
Getting the 3-0. It's kind of calmed down. Wow, great job of getting those tires away. All right, Chris finally closing it out. The problem with what his situation is now is earlier he could have full wafted to get rid of the leads. But now it's like he's a stock down, so the full waft really isn't going to help him that much. I think Zinoto is definitely in Chris's head a little bit. In LOE1's head, I mean. Ooh, nice there. Zinoto keeping that bike on stage. Well, I guess not. Ooh, that was beautiful. He knew exactly when Chris was going to spot dodge. Game 1 goes to Zinoto. Solid 2 stock.
Yeah. Alright, I'm alternating the payouts for this.
Alright, Chris counterpicking to Rainbow Cruise. Lilac Cruise. I bet Chris wishes he could counterpick to Rainbow Cruise. This song is hype.
Star Wolf, such a good track.
Ooh. That up air was really nice. Chris rolling away from the side B, not getting caught. He's got a tire. He's like Zinoto, or Diddy Kong's not the only character with 2 items.
No.
I can pressure with him too. This game is looking very different from what Game 1 looked like.
For sure.
It's a really interesting set, because both these players are kind of figuring each other out.
And they're constantly figuring each other out, but they each just know each other so well.
Yeah, because they've played so many times, because these are our 2 highest ranked players.
These are... Oh, God, excuse me. This is the traditional Michigan Grand Finals.
Yep.
When Ally's not... When Elliot is not in our state, this is the usual Grand Finals.
Yep.
That's a problem. I'm getting drunk at DW. I'm gonna order so much food.
Alright. Zinoto remaining calm. Ooh, caught the banana. I like how they just went back and forth. They tossed the banana back and forth, and then Chris knew he was gonna come in with it, so he nared.
I didn't have to take audible.
It's really smart.
Nom and Theta. It's like, anything to save my own bed.
Chris expecting to roll. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Because I stop it.
I think the stage had something to do with that
I
walk.
stop at 9, and then I stop at Theta, and I go with my... Yeah, they're all on my way.
Is there a reason Chris is opting for up throw instead of forward throw?
Up throw gives better positional advantage, and he can read the air dodge with a fart or a clap.
Oh, okay.
So it's more of, hey, I can potentially get more damage out of this situation.
Okay, whereas forward throw is used to, like, get...
Forward throw is, hey, I'm going to just throw you off stage and reset the situation.
Okay. And forward throw does more damage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Forward throw is Wario's strongest throw.
And then...
I believe his second strongest would probably be
that was
back
really
throw.
nice.
Or down throw.
And this is definitely doable for Zinoto. Down throw is his kill setup one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Down throw is the team's kill setup.
Right.
Down
throw in teams
unless you're
really
a pretty cool kid like Niket and False, you can use forward throw too.
Shoutouts to the combo video.
Shoutouts to my LOF brothers. Love you guys. Even Zinoto's an LOF bro.
LOFZ.
Alright.
Ooh.
It's gonna pummel.
Can Diddy Kong not get a spike out of that?
No, he can, but he can SDI back on the stage. At least if he does the pummel, it's gonna force the standard non-air release. So it's gonna put Wario down.
Alright. Zinoto's I think he's got Chris's spot dodge shenanigans kind of figured out more now. He's been waiting for most of them. I think both these players are really downloading each other, but I think Zinoto is he's picking up a little more steam than LOE1 is.
But then what you have to realize is that LOE1 is sitting from winner's bracket.
That's true.
He has 2 sets to go through, while Zinoto has 2 sets to go through, while LOE1 can sit comfortably and only win 1 set.
That's very true.
Even though he cannot take Zinoto lightly.
Zinoto may be he might be, picking up steam now, but how long is that fuel gonna last?
Yep. But Zinoto doing a really good job right now. He's maintaining stage control, and I think he's starting to get back into LOE1's head, which is what he really needs to do.
But this is the same
situation. Oh my goodness.
I love that F tilt.
He's just like, yo, how do these brass knuckles look? I just got him, and they read Zinoto.
This is a situation that was reminiscent of last game where Chris was behind a stock, but he had the full loft, so he could get a kill really quick and then reset that lead, or even get rid of Zinoto's lead, really. At this point, he could just waft, and Chris would be in the lead. But it's looking like Chris might not even need that wall. I mean, obviously he wants to get rid of it so that, you know, later on he'll have a kill move. Ooh, again with that bite. That bite is such a good option when you think they're going to spot dodge. Because then whether they do or not, it covers it.
Yep.
Ooh! Wow, Zinoto lives. But that's okay, because LOE1 he can take a few different approaches to this. He's at a % lead, so he can get close to Zinoto and try to slowly ease in that kill. Or he can, you know, wait it out. He is Wario, he's slippery, and he can wait for that waft to charge and then make it much easier.
Yep.
Wow, that F-tilt kill.
And we're seeing it 1-1 right now.
Yep. And LOE1 takes game 2. That was much closer than last game, which was a very solid 2-stock from Zinoto. So yeah, I guess this is an example of, you know, maybe game 1, you know, Zinoto had just come off a 3-0. Chris hadn't played since Winners Finals, so Zinoto was kind of, you know, Zinoto was more in the zone, but, you know, now Chris is warmed up. And, oh, there's the spike I was talking about. Wow. Wow. Woo, that was amazing.
You know what's crazy?
Zinoto knew he was going to Scrooge.
You know what's crazy is just how back and forth the set has actually been going.
Yeah, because it's like... Zinoto, you know, game 1, Zinoto kind of downloaded Chris, and then game 2, Chris caught back on, and then, you know, just then he gimped Chris, but then Chris gimped Zinoto right back, so they're kind of figuring each other out back and forth. And it's really fun to watch. Ooh, Chris moving in with the bike. It's an interesting option. Alright, Zinoto's like, I'm gonna sit back, I have the % lead, I'm gonna wait for you to approach me, because I'm Diddy Kong and you're Wario. What? Ooh, the banana catches that forward smash. Backfired on Zinoto a little bit there. Alright. Zinoto kind of faking him out, moving back, then moving back in with the banana and getting that F smash. And that seems to be how he's been getting most of his kills. He hasn't been really going for that banana to down smash.
Yeah. And one thing that I've clearly noticed as a difference from their set in Winners Finals versus right now is that these matches aren't really getting anywhere near close to being down on time. We're seeing right now, Zinoto's at 2 stocks and LOE1's at 1 stock, but we only got 5 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock right now, so the timer is not really playing an effect into their set currently as it did in their first set in Winners Bracket.
There were definitely a lot of matches that went close to time, and I think one of them, none of them were timeouts.
No timeouts, but the closest one that went to time was Game 5 when it went down to less than a minute left.
Oh yeah, it was like 30 seconds.
Yep. And then LOE1 got that clutch kill. That was a really bad roll. Alright, Zinoto's just like, all right, Chris, it's time for your bedtime. I'm about to put you to sleep right now. Because right now, we are seeing a completely different Zinoto than compared to the winner's bracket, I think.
Ooh, Zinoto knew he was going to bite the banana, so he walked back away from the bite, let Chris get the lag from biting it, and then he threw his other banana and got a smash off of it.
Nice.
So, that was really smart.
No! Vintage LOE1 with that down smash. Vintage LOE1 right there. Right now, I think LOE1, he's just looking, he's just like, okay, I got that kill, but damn, it's not looking good for me right now. I need to just jump around and make Zinoto mess up.
He needs to get some damage in. He needs to, kind of condition Zinoto to get kind of comfortable. Right. Zinoto did just stale his down smash twice there, right? Because it hit the bike twice?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, I mean, the entire down smash would just be stale because I think what it counts as a move being stale is even if it's a multi-hit, it's all hits of it.
Well, despite it being stale, it still killed there.
Yep. I mean, that's what happened when you're at super high percent. And we're seeing Zinoto up 2-1 right now. So we could, unless LOE1 turns this around and just 2-0s him right now, we're about to get a bracket reset.
Yeah.
The counter pick to Battlefield. Interesting now. The man hates the stage, but he's going to go here.
Well, I mean, it's a good Wario stage. Wario has a lot of places to run away. Like, LOE1 says that the platforms get his way, but really they do help him, especially against Diddy Kong, who can't really chase him down that easily.
I think for him...
Not in the air, at least.
For him, for LOE1 in particular, I really think it's a matchup thing, where whether or not he hates the stage or not. I feel he likes it in the Diddy Kong matchup because Diddy's going to benefit much more from a flat stage than Wario will, even though it gives Wario more room to move.
Right.
But with these platforms, it gives him opportunities to land, and it adds to his ability to potentially time out Zinoto.
Right. I like LOE1's tag. Just unrelated.
What's up?
This man always bans Battlefield against me, which is sad because it's my favorite stage. But I think that just goes. I think that just comes with being a Marth main.
Yeah, of course.
Like if you play Marth, Battlefield's your favorite stage.
Oh, of course.
Unless you're like Mr. R, and then it's probably Smashville.
Yeah, when you say Mr. R, you just mean any European, really. All
Mr.
Europeans
Leon.
love any stage that has.
There's like that. There's another Marth in Europe too. Like
what I like there is Zinoto had the banana throw where it pressured LOE1 off the ledge, but instead of down smashing, he did I believe it was a down tilt or something. So it puts LOE1 in a really weird spot.
Okay, guys, I have to be right back.
So. Back on this solo commentary life until Iceman returns. Very nice down smash. We're seeing total control by Zinoto right now in this game. He's up over 100%, and he's just denying LOE1 all access to return to the stage and even try to amount any form of adding percent onto what Zinoto already has. Nice forward throw. LOE1's in at 210%, so we're going to see right now, Diddy up tilt will get the kill. He's searching for that up tilt right there. F smash, down smash going to kill. Most of Diddy, like anything that Diddy traditionally uses to kill is it's just guaranteed at this point. Even F tilt would probably ignite a kill. F down smash, boom, 248%. What are you?
Somehow.
Very nice. I actually did not know that the monkey flip actually beat out, or not beat out, but made it so you actually grab the Wario. I mean, I know that Wario can be grabbed out of it, but I didn't know that the command grab actually got it. But holy shit, guys, we are seeing Zinoto basically dissect LOE1 right now. He is just Zinoto is totally in his game right now. He's just running train on LOE1. And he's just like, yo, I don't want to say it's a fluke that you just beat me and lose in winners bracket 3-2, but I think it was a fluke that you just beat me, and I'm gonna prove that it was a fluke by literally doing 172% to you before you even do over 40. Oh, nice read actually, very nice read. And nice use of art, the clap. That was pretty cute. I think it was pretty cute. Oh man, he wanted that tire. He wanted to get that cute combo with that tire. But then I was like, yo, I can, as well as I can play with these bananas, I can play with your tires just as well. I can combo off of them just as well as you can. Very nice. Oh. LOE1 with the blatant taunt. Much disrespect. Wow. Yes. LOE1 thinks he's just the coolest cat on the block because he can do that. And we are seeing a bracket reset. Zinoto finally got his act together.
Should I put grand finals up too?
Yes. All right. Bracket reset. Second set of grand finals starting out on Startville. Classic fashion anywhere. Similar to the first set, we're seeing Zinoto doing his normal Zinoto things, and he's maintaining a lot of stage control, putting a lot of pressure onto LOE1, and he's netting himself a lot of percent, building up that lead he's got. He's doing a very good job of denying LOE1 access back to that bike, but all right, and the bike's broken, so in about a couple seconds, we're gonna see LOE1 being able to get that bike back. Nice spot dodge to Chomp in classic B-Pow fashion. Shout outs to Brandon. Forward throw. Get that stage position. Set up that Diddy wall. Up throw. He's going to look for the fart. Nope. Going to go for the clap. Zinoto's got to be careful. That fart is there. Fart is lined up. And fart is ready to end that stock. Oh, I'm pretty sure he was actually going for the fart and actually just wasted it.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. There is, nowhere where I can get phone service here.
I actually get service here, that's a great thing. Alright.
I have T-Mobile, so...
Bless your soul. Zinoto did a bracket reset while you were gone. He won 3-1.
Okay.
So right here is game one of the second set.
Okay, and LOE1 is it?
Yep.
So, I mean, this just goes with what we were saying before about how these two are just constantly going back and forth, downloading each other. Ooh, that was great. Got a clap for about 20% and called the banana at the same time. Just completely shut Zinoto down there.
Yo, boy.
I don't think Chris should have thrown the bike downward. I think he should have just thrown it at Zinoto. Because when he threw it downward, it just, the pieces like, went everywhere. We couldn't get him. But I guess he wanted to get rid of it so he could recover it. So it wasn't a bad choice. Zinoto just handling these grounded bikes.
He's
better and better.
He's doing such a good job of just denying LOE1 access to the bike, to be honest.
Right.
Like if whenever LOE1 is even near the bike, Zinoto's on top of that with a banana or a monkey flip.
He's playing very basic right now, and it's allowing him to kind of force LOE1 to play basic too. He's not really letting LOE1 use Wario's gimmicks as much, especially now that he's kind of been reading like the spot dodges more.
Zinoto just predicting that
Wario's
dash grab.
is
It's ugly.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty nasty. Wario's footstool animation is funny.
Oh, that
F tilt is my favorite Wario move.
Alright, did it catch you off guard? Because I did not even see that coming like a mile away, actually.
I never remember that's a move until
it hits you.
One lands with it.
Until it hits you. He's just got to keep in mind, he's like, yo, I've got these Zinoto brass knuckles on right now.
Yep.
That they don't say W on my... Those are actually Z's on my gloves.
Right. Alright, 4 spot dodges. Fantastic option.
Very nice at netting a kill off the top.
I'm surprised more players don't spot dodge 4 times in a row all the time. Alright, but again...
Alright guys, and remember, this is game 1, and the clock right now is down to 2:45 on the clock. There's 2:45 on the clock. And LOE1 is up, he's got 128%. So a timeout it's feasible for him. It's a feasible option because he knows Zinoto does not want to deal with that. Oh my gosh, that was like 3 or 4 failed grabs right there. Oh my goodness.
I think one of the most impressive things about this match, this player matchup, is just both of these characters are so mobile, and both of these players are just such masters of their characters.
Yep.
That it's like they move around flawlessly. Like they don't have to worry about making a whole lot of technical errors. I have that problem a lot where it's like Martha's super mobile, but I make tech errors all the time.
Yeah.
But
alright, we're seeing just under 2 minutes left on the clock, and LOE1 looks like he's nowhere near losing that. He's just holding on to that stock with every ounce of his being. And it's gone.
Commentator's curse.
And it's gone. The classic commentator's curse, as usual. This matchup became a lot closer now because he got that kill. But you know what LOE1's going to do? He's going to be looking for that waft.
Yup. He wants, like I said, he wants to get rid of that while Zinoto.
What? That was sick. I mean, Wario only gets super armor when he's like during the initial frames of that. As soon as he has any upwards momentum, he loses all ability to actually he loses all invincibility / super armor, so he can just be hit out of it. He can be footstooled out of it, anything. I don't know about that footstool. He can be hit out of it.
I would probably die laughing if Zinoto footstooled LOE1.
Yep. All right, guys. Under a minute left on the clock. 50 seconds left,
crap,
and Zinoto is up 22%. So this. All right, now that's a 10% deficit. You can never count out anything.
One up air is more than enough to get rid of that.
Yep. I think Zinoto is going to be very content with just camping the ledge.
Yep.
Because neither one of these players are getting anywhere close to the LGL.
Zinoto's
30 seconds left on the clock.
What player 1 did to Ally.
Yep. Except we're smart and we have an LGL. I mean, being sore. All right. 18% lead and 15 seconds left on the clock. Zinoto is definitely looking for the timeout right now. There's no doubt in his mind. LOE1 is really, I think, looking for a way to come in and cheese that like last 20%.
Oh, I would have just. I would have just.
That would have been it.
I would have just dropped down and nared.
That was a little too risky, sir.
Yeah,
I thought you were about to monkey flip to death, and I was about to laugh my ass off.
LOE1 won the sudden death though, so that's what
really matters. All right, so Zinoto takes game 1 of set 2. That was a long match.
Yep.
But you know, rev up those fryers, guys. We're in for a long run. Going into game 2, the counter pick the Lilat. A lot of respect towards this. I'm very surprised Zinoto did not ban it. This was the initial ban during their winners final set because Zinoto has a history of just not liking the stage, doing not so well on it. And this stage is just, I think it's just awful for Diddy.
Yeah, and I think it's good for Wario because Wario doesn't give a crap about those tilts.
No, because Wario's got the most like not linear recovery you could ever imagine.
And he's got the most awkward movement anyway, so it's like the awkward stage just complements his awkward mobility.
And when you see how the platforms are like, they're basically like, hey, we're like this. It makes it very easy to land because you don't have to, because they're almost all on the same plane, so you don't need to worry about maneuvering around a top platform and then 2 middle ones in the bottom. You only have to worry about like a slight arc and then the main stage.
Right.
And because of how tall vertically this stage heavily favors Wario.
Yes.
Because he's able to, as long as he's DIing up, he's just going to live at least to almost 200% guaranteed.
Zinoto.
And the walls, sorry, cutting you off. The walls aren't bad. They're average size at best. But man, I didn't see the percent he died at, but I know that was a fresh F smash.
Yeah. I think he was like 150-ish.
Okay, that makes sense. A fresh Diddy F smash, that would kill him on that percent, even on a stage like this.
I think, the way this stage is oriented vertically really helps Wario because I've noticed kind of throughout the matchup that Diddy Kong is really good at pressuring. He's really good at pressuring.
I need
Wario
Wisconsin to win, my man.
But he can't really do too much to Wario while he's in the air. And since this stage keeps LOE1 in the air, Zinoto's going to have a hard time.
They forfeited.
Although he's not having a hard time right now. Oh,
that was just total patience. He's like, yo.
That almost looked disrespectful.
Oh God. It's gonna be so packed. Is Michigan playing tonight? It's not. Okay, it might not be that packed actually. No, it's not gonna be packed then. We'll be fine. Maybe there's 10 minutes left.
Zinoto is really getting into these F smashes.
Very nice down smash. Alright.
Zinoto just taking it like step by step. So I'm gonna get you off the platform, I'm gonna hit you with the banana, I'm gonna walk forward and wait for you to do something, and then I'm gonna down smash you. Ooh! He just chased him down. He's like, you're not getting away from me.
Zinoto, he's just...
Zinoto's showing a lot of dominance here.
Complete and utter download right now.
He's definitely like... He's figured out Chris more than Chris has figured out him. I mean, LOE1. Crap.
And like with the clock being at 3:38 right now, we're not gonna be seeing a timeout. Low one is way too close to being at death, and Zinoto I don't think would actually force a timeout, even though he's got such a substantial lead. He's gonna be like, all right, you know what, fuck this, I'm just gonna kill him. And Zinoto's up 2-0 now in second set of grand finals.
Now this is doable for Chris, but it's gotta be hard because he's lost. He lost the first set, 3-1, and he's just lost the last 2 games, and he has to take 3 games against Zinoto.
$95
in
for
some
first,
really
50
long,
for second place, 15 for third.
Oh, he's only 16.
Some really long
I was like,
matches that'll probably drag out for a long time.
We're $10 PM or Brawl Singles is short $10 though. Somebody didn't
So it's like
entered.
it just does a number on your brain.
Is Wisconsin winning? I need Wisconsin winning though.
I know.
Castle Siege. You don't see this stage a lot.
To be honest, I think this might have been the first time I've actually seen this stage all day.
I would have to agree with you there. I haven't seen it at all. I do think this stage has the best music out of all of the legal stages, though.
Legal.
Really.
Okay, I'll give you legal. I do love me Fire Emblem music. Tremendous soundtrack stuff.
I love me Fire Emblem.
I do too.
Like my favorite game
Alan.
series outside of
Brawl
Smash, of
Singles
course.
is short $10.
Ooh, Chris is really getting some good reads with that F smash there. Oh, what just happened there? Did the
I
F tilt
totally
connect?
looked away.
He F tilted him while the stage was transforming, and I don't know, it was really awkward. All right, and now it's looking almost the opposite of last game, where it seems like LOE1 has the download here. And I mean, this is definitely not the best Diddy stage. It could be, because it is very flat, especially on this transformation, but those statues kind of mess with the bananas a little bit, his peanuts. And it's just so big, and so it just gives Wario room to move around everywhere. And if Chris does take this game, it could be the momentum that he needs to take the next 2. Because sometimes a player will just catch fire, and when they do, they just keep going. How many spot dodges was that in like 5 seconds? Ooh!
Too many because basically LOE1 became the better beat pal. Nice F smash. That's gonna
That
never kill.
banana string was great.
I'm very interested at how well this stage choice has actually benefited LOE1. But then I remember that that gimmicky thing that happened in Stock 1 is really what changed the map. Like, oh my goodness.
I mean, it's a gimmicky stage, and Wario's a gimmicky character.
Also the sec.
I don't even understand what that back air is supposed to be. He just kind of leans
like, yo,
back.
Trust fall. It's the aerial trust fall.
The aerial trust, as opposed to the grounded trust fall,
Yes.
where you fall from land onto land.
Yep. This is the aerial trust fall where you land air to air.
Okay, it's like the super aerial trust fall.
Exactly.
Chris is really LOE1 is really making good use of these bananas here.
What I love doing about when you see like a finals match in sets that are like this close, you look at the players to see how they're acting. Mm-hmm. Something I've noticed about LOE1 is that when he's playing, if he starts laughing and talking too much when he plays, he knows it's GG. That is like the sheer sign that you know he's started to give up, and he's just like, all right, whatever. I know I lost, but I'm just gonna have a good time now.
But right now, he's definitely into it.
You can see a slight nervousness in his eyes and his facial expressions. Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
there's definitely a hint of nervousness.
He is reacting quite a bit to, like, his facial expression is definitely changing depending on what's going on. Ooh, wasting that waft.
To be honest, I don't think that wasting that waft right there really hurts him that much. He's sitting at 108% on his second stock.
Yeah.
Zinoto's at 99 on his last. It's really looking like Zinoto's got to start thinking about this game 4.
Diddy Kong, not terrible. Well, not terrible. He is not the best at killing, and Wario lives for a long time.
Yep.
And then LOE1 still has a whole nother stock, and I'm sure he'll get another waft. If the game does end up getting close, he'll definitely have another waft by the time it is. So LOE1 is at a huge advantage here.
Ooh, that back air with some dirty, like that was some dirty DI by LOE1.
That was really awkward. But in LOE1's defense, I don't think he expected it to hit him.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even think that was gonna be a workable option.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, throwing the banana down to knock him off the bike. Oh! Wow.
Commendable 2 stock right there.
Kills him with the corkscrew.
Oh, there's Dix. Zach, can you go give this to Dix?
Sure.
Phil, can I have a vanilla Coke? Can you go get me a vanilla Coke, please? Can I have one? Phil, can Woves have one too?
You're a fucking man.
I need caffeine in me, man. It has been one hell of a long day for me. 3rd place.
Of course you do the last one.
We'll split it.
Alright, so going back to Yoshi's, this is like, I mean, I wasn't here for the entirety, but
I don't have herpes.
I think between winners finals and grand finals, they've gone to the stage. I think this is the 4th time, and I believe Zinoto has won all of their encounters here except for one.
Yes, it's yours.
It definitely is a stage that favors Diddy Kong because it is a very horizontal stage. That read was beautiful. Oh, the footstool!
My God!
I don't think we're going to see Roger interfere that much like he did in the first in winner's bracket. Oh, that Roger was just like,
Roger,
I love you, Chris.
That's just fun to say.
he just came in and he was like, hey guys, what's going on?
What? Yeah, you?
Alright, Zinoto taking first stock.
Let me down, man!
LOE1's really going to have to work hard. Because Zinoto can definitely, on this stage, just sit there with the bananas, the ADHD wall.
Yep.
And I like how, just like how Chris has been using the bite to, kind of cover that spot dodge, Zinoto's been doing jab to grab, so it'll hit his shield, and then he can catch the spot dodge. Or he'll jab on a spot dodge so that the grab can come out and catch him before the next one. Alright, Zinoto continuing to shut down that bike. And one thing I've learned throughout this entire finals is in this matchup, this player matchup at least, percent doesn't seem to mean too much. It's when someone really has like a 2-stock lead that it's kind of clear who has the advantage. Classic wheel to clap. LOE1 really good at pressuring with those wheels.
We're splitting it because it was the last one. I feel this stage is, like, as much as it's benefiting Zinoto. Oh my god, that was cool. Wario's bike craft just always abuses too much. As much as this is benefiting Zinoto, I feel like LOE1 is really learning how to deal with this stage.
Yeah, I mean it's like what, the 4th or 5th time they've come here this between winners finals and grand finals. So I mean, I think he's just gotten more comfortable on this stage.
Yeah.
And I mean, he did take winners finals on this stage, did he not?
Yep, he took the last 2 games of it.
The last 2 games? Did he win?
It was either last 2 or he actually won. I know he took the last one for sure. He took game 5 here.
Okay. Oh no, I think he won games 2 and 3.
Okay. Zinoto did.
No, I think LOE1 won games 2 and 3.
Oh, that was a good
That was
gift.
fantastic.
Oh my God!
no.
Roger was there. Roger was like, "Yo, Zinoto, you get 1-2."
It's like, Zinoto, I've got your back, but then Zinoto didn't even need him.
Nah, Zinoto was
Just
like,
went
"Yo,"
straight to that ledge.
he's just like, "Yo, Jesus, take the jetpacks." Oh my goodness gracious, that nair was disgusting.
I blinked and Zinoto died. I didn't even see what happened. Alright, Zinoto just sitting there with those peanuts. Diddy Kong's... It's so weird that Diddy Kong's glide toss, which is something that isn't even intended to be in the game, is so perfect for him. And so perfect for bananas. Zinoto still does have the lead here. No one getting in with that bike.
Oh, Zinoto does need to be careful though.
Zinoto?
I don't know. Do you know what the timer on that fart is right now?
I think he's got a half waft because it's been a while since he's used it. He might be close to the full waft actually.
Okay. Because I want, like, you can see how LOE1 adjusts his play when he's got the half waft versus the full waft.
Yeah.
Because you can see him try to, like, go in and bait a little harder when he's got the half waft because he's like, alright, if I hit this, I can actually get this
he's
game.
got the full waft right there.
Okay, so when we saw him playing a little bit more aggressive because he was trying to bait that opening in Zinoto.
Right. But now he's got the full waft, so instead of getting a kill, he wants to get in. He wants to kind of either kill if he's a stock down or...
Ooh! Good DI. That momentum shift that just happened is insane. There's a minute and 45 seconds left on the clock right now.
Oh, the Diddy Nair. Best move in the game. Set 2, game 5.
Yo, you better start learning how to play against Samus, my friend. Shit, stop working so much.
And it's not even 11. Is this a Michigan tournament?
This is called the Michigan tournament. This is a Michigan tournament that did no pools.
We've got Zinoto versus LOE1 in set 2, game 5, and it's not even 11.
Can you just imagine if LOE1 was so good he actually could double 3-0 Zinoto?
That would be crazy.
The day that happens, like, shit, man. I might become a Peach main.
Peach is one good high tier matchup. That up smash. Wow. I think LOE1 tried to tech that, but he didn't succeed. That is not a good start to the final match.
Now, I'm interested to see why Zinoto wanted to go back here. I mean, I don't know what the bans were.
It might just be like, this stage still does favor Diddy, and even though LOE1 has had a lot of more momentum here, he's already been on this stage, so maybe it's like the stage wasn't really playing a factor.
No. I'm tied for first place in my bracket pool with my friends. 700.
The stage wasn't really like, it wasn't really playing into, it wasn't really giving Chris an advantage at all. Chris just kind of outplayed him.
So I might make 5.
He's just accepted that, like, okay, I gotta sit down, I gotta think how to do this.
Damn. Is it winner takes all?
I gotta figure out, how he plays. And he's been doing a good job so far. Like, him was unfortunate. Okay. Low one wastes the half waft. This is really not looking that good for him, but again, he could get a kill here and then get some damage because, you know, again, like I said, it's really the 2 stock leads that seem to matter.
Yeah.
But
Because like
I don't know, that early gimp was just so unfortunate.
like when you are in the position of being down 3 to 1, it truly kills your move. You're just
That
like
jab down
you're just
smash.
so like what we're all right. You just saw it. Low one has started talking while playing, so he's starting to sense the defeat. Sadly.
Oh.
Okay. There's some life left in this kid.
So, you know, between the waft and just playing patient and figuring Zinoto out, because they have been going back and forth, this is still possible for low one. It's definitely at Zinoto's advantage, but I would clap there.
Oh
But I'm
my!
not in
What?
grand finals, so that was really weird.
I mean, the hitbox is in the front.
Right?
So Zinoto tapped into the super armor frames, which becomes the entire body. So his back air hit, but he ended up just
Not
trading he just traded percent.
Right.
Or he didn't even trade. He just tagged on percent with no knockback.
Nice prediction by Zinoto there. Waiting for the normal get up. Those
Just imagine in
hard
Smash
reads.
4, that forward tilt's about to be 10 times stupider.
Oh, I'm so mad that Diddy is like the same in Smash 4.
And that up
Ooh,
tilt.
that up tilt closing out the game. Zinoto was like, give me a high five.